Hey y'all, welcome to Late Night Chats with Jazz and
Okay.
so tonight's topic we'll be talking about is poetry and what poetry means to us and what got us started in the first place with writing poetry. So, Kay, tell us a little bit about your poetry.
My poetry is uplifting, it's loving, and I started with just being in a space where I wanted to feel loved. So I created poetry to feel that love.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
And what age did you start writing poetry?
Ooh, I think I was probably 10.
10 years old writing
Yeah.
poetry?
Yeah. You know, the little things. Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
Yeah, it started off real simple, real light, but it grew as I got older.
That is so cool. I remember roses are red, violets are blue, and then for me, it went from roses are red, violets to blue, is to violence and depression.
Oh, but you know, that's why I love poetry because it has so many avenues and it's how you
View things
view
and
things,
like it's
your
solely
life
your
story.
art, like
Right,
it's your thing.
right.
That's true.
Yeah, and it becomes passionate when it's a real thing, like something that you experience,
That's true.
you know? So, but when did you start?
I started writing poetry when I was about 12. And then I really started to take it serious in high school. And that's when I started to like share my poetry and stuff like that and, do little groups and stuff like that.
So you did poetry groups?
I did. I
Okay.
did. And like when we have like little things for literacy, when it came to poetry, I ate that down, honey.
Okay.
Because I don't know about everything else because I can't write a story to save my life, but I could write a poem. So when it was time to show off, I showed off and showed out. I did.
Okay.
And then over the years, I just continued to write. It just became a part of my world. Like, I love poetry. Poetry is just everything.
Right.
Poetry is feelings, emotions, just everything.
Life.
You just put it into a poem. Words are amazing. You will be surprised how much you could express through words,
Yeah.
through writing it down, because it's easy to have a conversation sometimes, but it's hard to put it into poetry form to where people actually understand, because poetry can be very complex to where you can write a poem and people do not know what you're talking about at all.
That's true too. That's true. The delivery is a lot too. So I started writing, but I would never read. Um, basically stage fright and all of that stuff that goes with it. But I feel like sometimes my poems need to be heard, not only from me, but it could possibly like help somebody else.
That's true. That's true. And everybody tells me to write a book.
I do agree with that.
And I'm just like, I want to, but I don't know where to start. But then, I have friends and, people in that element of the world where, I would have help if I needed help, but I just haven't did it. But I feel like I need to do it because I feel like you. Like there's people who may read it and be like, I was feeling that. Like, you know, like I feel that way. Oh my God, there's somebody who understands like what I'm going through and what I'm feeling.
Right.
So it's still a part of my to-do list. It's still a part of my to-do list.
Okay. Developing.
Yeah, it's developing. And it's in its developmental stages.
Right.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I feel the same with social media too, though. Like, it's a lot of times when you see stuff on social media and you're just like, yo, they thinking about the same thing that I'm thinking about. So
That's true too.
it's just like there's a whole lot of people in the world that go through what you go through, or even worse, or you know, your poetry could just like reach them and give them that bit of hope. Because I feel like sometimes poetry is like hope for people. It's like when you read
Yeah.
other people, they get something out of it. Like you could cure like heartbreak or something with a poetry.
That's true.
You know?
That is so true. People actually look forward to the word. Like, they really do. That is so true.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good conversation.
It was.
I appreciate that.
That was good.
And you guys stay tuned to more of us, more Jazz and Kay late night conversations. And we hope you guys enjoyed the little conversation that we had.